don't you keep one of every colour?
Nah, kill them all. We've got loads of wool now.
Okay, death to all the sheeps. Do anyone want some mutton chops? We're going to eat well tonight.
Ooh.
Rat-tat-tat. So we've got rocket fuel. We've got the catalyst for getting to space. Now we need the active ingredient, which is a rocket.
Right, the can-do attitude.
We need a rocket.
And a can-do attitude.
So I was making a rocket. This is what I need. What's that?
Suspected spam caller. Sorry.
I've been getting them recently as well.
Weird.
Okay, so we've got the basic infrastructure done. We've got the fuel done. We've got the space suits done.
Okay, I've got the rocket assembling machine.
Ah.
We need a launch pad.
Right, so this is this area right here, Ben.
So
the
it
launch
says
pad.
here the launch pad isn't actually like a multi-block thing. It can look whatever you want it to look like.
But I think like
I've
3
made
by 3
15
is
launch
good.
That
pads.
feels quite small. Is it going to be quite a small rocket?
3 by 3 is pretty small.
Should we make it bigger?
Well, we're gonna want 3 if there's 3 of us because there's no 2-man rockets.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, well, then maybe it does have to be 3 by 3 to fit them all in.
I think 3 by 3 is too small
So we want like 5 by 5?
in the pipe.
No, no.
Can we launch them one at a time? Can we have one big rocket launcher?
Yeah, but it'd be more fun to launch them together, wouldn't it?
Okay, so 3 5 by 5 launch pads. Is that good enough?
Yeah.
Well, you sound like 10 by 10. Is that
Well,
better?
3 by 3 is probably big enough, but you're not going to be able to make a very big rocket. And if you want to add like cool stuff and make it look nice,
Okay.
which we do, I assume.
So you're gonna need more launch pads.
4, 5.
Now,
Okay, well there you go. That's a 5
I
by 5.
think the launch pad actually needs to be raised slightly. So
So we should have just built it. We shouldn't have dug anything out.
It's fine. That's going to block out what we can see, so it's fine.
So we need,
Hang on, look. I've got the concrete. I picked it all up.
Did you pick it all up though? Because I got one bit.
Oh no! There's gonna be one secret hole, and I'm not gonna tell you where it is.
Oh no.
Oops.
Oh well.
You ran out. We don't need it now. Oh yeah. There's these blue things as well. I'll tell you what. Let's just
That'll be fine. When the rocket ignites, this will be fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
I don't know if it does actually need to be raised.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's fine.
Well, I don't care. Just build them.
I mean, I'm enough blocks at the moment, so I'm not going to be able to finish it yet.
Okay, I'll go and make some more launch pads. 'Cause
Yeah,
we need to be on this.
We need 2
now.
more rocket assembling machines too.
Okay. Rocket.
Do you want to make that? I'm on the right computer.
Okay.
We could be on the same computer and we're like hacking, like CSI typical one
dual wield
keyboard. Yeah. Give me a hand. Yellow and black dye on concrete.
I
okay, there we
put
go.
the
That's fine.
water and the sand in there for you to do that. That's what the sand was for.
What are we going to run out of first? Yellow dye or black dye? Black dye it was.
Titanium gears we ran out of. Which is a bit of a pain.
Titanium gear. You can make them. They're super easy.
Titanium gear.
Nano machines.
We need titanium rods.
Otacon. Comic-Con.
Okay, I got 2 more rocket assemblers.
Excellent.
What do we do with these?
We need more launch pads first.
Do you want me to dig this all up again?
It does need to be raised.
Oh, you bastard!
Yeah, it does. All right. I knew.
He said he'd been to space
Look,
before.
Sjin. Okay, if I wasn't here, you wouldn't know what you were doing.
No, I would. I've done this before. I've been to space. I had to rescue Sips, remember?
Oh, yeah. Although you did spend the first, 4 episodes of that series in adventure mode, not wondering why you couldn't place any blocks.
Wasn't that was Galacticraft as well? So different.
Wait,
mod.
I did?
Different mod.
Yeah. When you did the Sipsco space program,
you were
doing a space race with the Jaffa Quest guys, the MoonQuest guys, and you literally spent the first 3 episodes wandering around the hill you started on, chatting while not understanding that you were in adventure mode, or you had spawn locked and you couldn't place or break any blocks.
Oh my god.
Okay,
It was amazing.
No.
build this. What I've done here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, with the 1 space gap.
Wherever it looks good.
We'll have a 1 space gap.
Well, let's work it out because,
I will
5? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then have we got space here as well? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Yeah, almost fits perfectly.
We need structure towers.
I'll make some more of these launch
steel
pads.
rods. We need a lot of steel rods.
Do we need more steel, or have we got
No,
plenty?
we're okay for steel.
Okay, because I have to make that manually.
Do you want some mutton? Do you want some rainbow mutton chops?
Oh my god, the rainbow room leftovers.
Yeah. Ooh.
Gonna make me some rainbow room pie.
Do you reckon geckos would eat sheep?
I've given a chance. Do you reckon if you shrunk a sheep down to like the size of like a beetle,
Fly. Yeah.
yeah, then I reckon they would.
Yeah.
Tiny.
Or you make the gecko as big as like an elephant.
Oh my! Then they eat people.
Yeah, probably.
That'd be terrifying. That's a world I don't want to live in. Just like one false move and like this giant tongue just slicks out. Like, oh no! It got me. It got me.
Oh my god! If that was chameleons, like they'd blend into like the trees. It would just look. You'd be like, that's a wide tree, and then it would just go. Blop.
It'd be like Bilbo, like walking through the gold coin field, and then like this dragon just
Yeah. Oh man,
emerges.
just opens its eye.
And then click, tongue comes out, slurped. That's scarier than
Terrifying.
dragon's breath. At least you can run away from that.
Yeah. Right, have you built all the launch pads, or shall I build some?
So no, I haven't, because launch pads, we need black
They
dye.
need black dye. How annoying.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And we need a dye
Can I
mixer.
just not have a
or-
coloured launch pad? Like,
Gotta have a coloured
allowed?
launch pad.
It wouldn't be up to health and safety standards without the paint.
Exactly. It's all about the aesthetics, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, do you want to go? I'll go and get some squid. I'll go and kill
There
some
must be
squid.
a better way.
Black flowers also is a way to get black dye.
Okay, I'll have a look for black flowers.
But squid is probably easier since we have jetpacks and hang gliders. We can just fly around until the minimap says, hey, squid.
Oh, does the minimap tell you about squids?
It should tell you if you can enable mob heads that show you what mobs are around when you're near them.
Does need to be set down.
Okay.
Oh my, fine. We'll just leave it to it, Duncan.
It's your problem now. We've checked out.
Oh my god.
I googled a picture
No, yeah.
of the launch setup just to see if I was doing it right, and the picture was not set down.
Right.
But
And then there's a little caption underneath saying, warning, picture is wrong.
it was from a thread asking why it wasn't working.
Oh. You're not the first person to run into these problems.
Yeah. Okay.
Was that a squid?
But the spam caller.
Oh, that's literally they called me like 2 minutes ago. Now they're
like,
on you.
No, he's not falling for it. Maybe his friend Duncan will.
Oh my god, a slime is on my head.
Oh.
We heard about this accident. So many accidents in the world that like no one's aware of.
Valid launch pad.
Or is they just trying to trash talk you? Is that what it is? Are they like going, we were calling about the accident you were involved in, and then you say like, I haven't had any accidents, and they say, oh no, your parents had an accident. That's why you were born. Gotcha.
Got him.
Fucking drop mic. See you later. That's what it is.
There's a brain slime. It jumped on my head and now it's sucking my head.
Oh,
Sexy.
I'm kind of worried.
are you into it? Well, you got your spacesuit on.
It
That should
doesn't-
protect you.
It doesn't seem to be doing any damage to me.
That's because you got your spacesuit on.
Oh, there was a joke
I
there
hardened-
about brains and.
You
I
can't
get it.
find anything to suck.
I hardened it against alien facehuggers.
Ah,
Didn't want you to get the old space madness.
perfect.
All right, so we've got one working launch pad. We need power over here as well, Sjin.
Power? What do you mean?
At the launch
like a
pads.
cable.
Do we have a way to get
I'm still
that?
looking for dye.
Yeah, we get like some cables. I think you probably want to use the immersive engineering stuff outside, like the HV.
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
Okay, maybe not then.
Fucking wires right above a launch pad.
Is that bad? We got TNT underneath one.
No, I removed that.
Oh, boo. That was going to be your one.
These ninja stars, not the greatest, are they?
What?
You made them.
They were really good, I thought. You told me they were great.
They are supposed to be good, but maybe they got patched. They were too good.
Oh.
All right. So
I can't believe we need 1 die per square of launch pad. It's
Yeah, I'm getting the black dye. The yellow dye is easy. It's yellow flowers.
you need 25 launch pads per pad. So you guys need 46 more.
Can you believe it? Like if this was the last thing we had to do, we're like, okay, we've built all this complicated machinery, we're ready to go into space, and then like the foreman's just like, nah, mate.
We need squid
Nah,
so we
mate,
can put the warning signs on stuff.
No one's going to space till you've got the black and yellow paint.
Oh my god, that would be the worst. That's what held the Russians back, I heard.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, that's why they lost.
They lost the space race. They didn't have enough squid.
Well, actually, I guess they did win the space race.
They lost the moon race.
They lost the moon race, but they did go to space first.
Yeah.
Good on them.
They had first man in space, first woman in space, first dog in space.
Yeah, but none of them came back. It was like an all-in thing. It's like a bragging right. Yeah, we sent a guy.
When do you think the first woman on the moon will be?
Oh, probably never, because what's the point in going back to the moon?
Well,
Exactly.
if we can like harvest, is there water on it? Didn't they find water on the moon?
Yeah, but you've got loads of water here.
Yeah, it's not like.
Like, we got that already.
But
Oh,
if,
no,
you
but I
can,
think
if you can get hydrogen from the moon, then you can refuel at the moon, which means you don't have to.
Oh, then you save a lot of fuel in the long run.
Because getting off Earth uses the most fuel out of any rocket space
Yeah.
journey.
That's true. So you want it as a little truck stop.
Then you just send up little shuttles
Lunar truck
to
stop.
bigger ships.
Oh, okay. So I'm getting ink.
Or like the film Moon, they found like helium-3 there for like fusion reactions.
Wow.
Yeah.
But that wasn't a documentary, I think.
That was not real. No.
Good movie though.
It's a really good movie.
Made by me.
Yeah, I know. Duncan Jones, your first piece. But then you went on to make the Warcraft movie. So
Oh dear.
That's all right.
No, it wasn't.
It's all right.
I'm a Warcraft fan. It wasn't. It was like so convoluted. Like all this
They picked
crazy
the wrong
orcs and-
story.
Yeah, they wanted just to have like a cool.
They should have done Arthas.
I agree with that.
They should have started with Arthas. Because
Yeah.
I think he probably wanted to eventually get to that point. But
because
then
he's a big fan of
he
it
had to
too,
get
right?
through the shit
Yeah.
stuff before he got to the good stuff. Because Warcraft 1 was never like a fucking masterpiece of a story. It's just a way for orcs and humans to fight each other.
Yeah, it was cobbled together because we got an RTS.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were basically just like, Command and Conquer's pretty popular, eh?
Yeah, let's do one.
Let's do one of those.
All right, well, Games Workshop are on board, and oh no, they pulled out. But we made
that
all
was
these orcs and
StarCraft.
humans. Oh, well.
Although, did it come out before Command and Conquer? Can't remember.
Don't know. I doubt it.
Both
Command
pretty
and
early.
Conquer was my first CD-ROM game. I think it was around about the same time as June, wasn't it?
Yeah,
The first
June.
Warcraft.
June 2 was like is what most people say was like the birth of like traditional RTS.
100%. Yeah.
Bam.
Although it's that genre was so big, wasn't it? Like, and then now it's so dead.
I know. It's will be taken over by MOBAs.
Yeah. I used to play so much RTS, but now I can't go back because occasionally a new one comes out and I get sort of the nostalgia trick. And now I'm like, oh yeah, I used to love RTSs, and I get it and I play it and I'm like, oh, this is why I don't play RTS anymore.
Well, it's kind of been replaced with grand strategy, hasn't it? Which is much different.
I guess. But that always
Like
used to
Total
exist.
War is like RTS, right? But
Yeah, the battles are RTS, yeah.
there you go. So it
true.
needed to be more.
Yeah, it needs like that other layer.
Less kind of Twitch reflex APM stuff.
Yeah, because I can't play StarCraft
No.
anymore. I'm too old. My hands, they shake.
It's strategy, so it should be tactics. Yeah, just like planning out an assault, managing
not on
resources,
who can,
things like that.
who can
Yeah.
run their
Quick the
base and their
fastest,
army at
yeah.
the same time. Like,
Yeah, fastest finger first.
yeah, like like multiplayer Civ.
When we were kids, we used to play a lot of RTS, but we used to organize the battles. We'd be like, okay, meet in the middle in 10 minutes with your army.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that.
That was much
and
more fun.
then drop in the backdoor engineers.
yeah.
Do you remember that? Like in one of the versions of Command and Conquer, they patched it out later, but getting a single engineer into an enemy's building immediately took it over,
Yeah.
and then you could just sell it immediately.
Ridiculously overpowered.
It was
so
insane. And then obviously in the later versions, each engineer you ran in like took a chunk off its health, so you had to get it down to like 10% health or run like 10 engineers in.
I liked Red Alert 2 where you could like if you sent a spy into a building, you'd get their tech,
Oh,
and then you
yeah.
could like combine it with your tech to
and
make
make
like
weird
a unique
hybrid
items, unique units. Also,
was cool.
there was like and then you could like if you had like the chrono tech from one team and you had like the Tanya tech from the other, you can make like chrono Tanyas who could like teleport into someone's base, just plant C4 in every building and then teleport out.
Oh my god! I thought they would like go back in time, seduce their dad, and make them never born.
And you can make chrono crazy Ivans, who was like the Russian version of Tanya. Who
Couldn't
like,
you make chrono dogs though?
I think you probably could. You could make a whole load of
The
there was
goodest
a whole load of
boys.
stuff you could make.
The best boy.
It was a lot of fun.